This is a tense game because this is a BO1. And this is a BO1 between J.STORM and NAVI. He will steal the bounty. Runners Forever is forced out to get the shrine, but they're going to glimpse him back. The Surge is now out. Can they get the body blocks onto Forever? Where is the damage? There you go. Sonico gets first blood. He had a terrible start, but finally at all. And he's just going to feed, but gonna have to wait and see. They do have a Medusa, so in a way, I'm glad that they're just going to try and create space for Magical as this lifestealer committing in range here. They will find the kill onto Darkseer as the cast bounces farm will actually get here. He's doing a lot of damage to Fear. The Spike Carapaces there. The cast bounces are going to be very minor as they do get a kinetic field onto March with the next overpower. They will be able to disengage with March, but they do have vision because of the Thunderstrike as Sonico glimpses the Darkseer back. Looks like Crystallize was able to find that kill. I think this is a very easy kill for Navi. They just have to land their spells correctly. They will come forward. The smoke does break as Bryo is trying to sidestep that split earth. Can they actually find Bryo here? The glimpse is available. The cask is going to be actually pretty decent, and they are not going to get the split earth somehow. That Shadow Fiend is able to disengage. They're not going to get their fourth kill onto Bryo, at least not now. Sven did die bottom. Only thing that they can try to do is brute force this mid tower, which they are doing right now. Another TP, this time it's from Crystallize. He has those drums. They're gonna glimpse the Bryo Shadow Fiend back, but he's so fast that it doesn't matter. And oh, that is a yikes. So many heroes rotating here. They will be able to get the deny. Maybe not. Bryo wants to say otherwise, as they are going to get the tower there. He's relatively close to the true side range. Let's see if Fear can get that Impale. He is gonna get it. There you go. One raise, two raises, easy kill. Bounty, there you go. The ancient stack we talked about. As the Darkseer shows up here with an Ogre Magi, the Stormhammer flies out. This man will get the bounty as they do get that death form with the Maledict and the open wounds. The Sven is going to be slowed down as Magical is forced to Stone Gaze for this. This is not a great fight for Navi at all. The Glimpse, though, will be used. Navi struggle a lot to do damage to towers here, and they are grouping up with so many TPs. There's a Witch Doctor here, there's a Darkseer running, and there's already the TP from the Nyx Assassin. They're going to try and commit that edict, but there's a lot of creeps around, and it looks like they really want to defend this. They will find the tower top, and they might be able, oh, they even infest the Lifestealer as they do TP the Shadow Fiend. They will get a good Blink Dagger with Blissey here. He has a God Strength, but they're not doing that much damage finally. With the Enrage, looks like Fear might die. No, Crystallize is forced out as they do not lose anyone. Blissey, very low HP, and with that open wounds, we will find that kill. Chu trying to disengage, but he's also a casualty here. So two heroes dead on the side of Navi. They don't find the tower, while J.STORM also got the top tier 2. It's going to be placed down. March knows that there's a ward here. They're going to be able to take it out. Finally, Splitter gets committed. Doesn't really hit on anyone. They're going to get a God Strength onto Bryo with the Kinetic Field and the Static Storm. There's no way he can get out. And with the BKB, Crystallize just shreds the Darkseer since he doesn't have that wall. Actually, he did have it, but it was just too much damage at the same time. Finally, they find the Witch Doctor, and it is time for Navi to Roche. So for J.STORM, right? They were getting a lot of kills, a lot of things done, but unfortunately, they were just struggling to force meaningful objectives like these tier 2 towers like Roshan, and this means that, no, maybe not, this means that J.STORM will try and contest the Spike Carapace is ultra complete. This splitter is going to connect as the Ursa commits in range. Looks like Fear will be taken out. Oh no, he actually does walk it off here as they will focus their efforts onto the Roshan pit. Finally, oh, he tries to get inside the Roshan pit, but they will get the Aegis onto Magical, but it looks like he's going to fall anyways. There you go, that is that Medusa. The Aegis is already gone. J.STORM doing a pretty good job at stopping Navi here, and the Stone Gaze was already committed. Do they have a 4-step for Magical? He's trying to get out, but he's going to be taken down. So that is a kill for Bryo as they do keep chasing this Chu Leshrac. He does have a TP here. Can he split earth, get out? He's gonna be fine. The smoke, so he's probably gonna try and bait something here as he does find March. Looks like the open wounds was committed somewhere else. I don't know what's happening. They're gonna drop the Meme Hammer. Can they hit? Oh, it's on to 2. The Static Storm was deployed, so they will lose the Sven as Crystallize pops the range and the beacon. He's gonna try and get on top of that Nyx, and that is a kill, but that is only a support. They already lost both the Sven and the Disruptor. They're trying to get out. Looks like the Chu Leshrac will get open wounded as well as Boo keeps on chasing for more, so that is a 3-for-1. This is another smoke gang from Navi, probably their last one, as they will find Rue. Oh, there you go. That's the Stormhammer. He was not able to disengage, and with the split up, that is a dead move. Oh man, he was not expecting it. It was not the closest range possible, but I guess he was just doing something else. Maybe he was talking with his teammates, or maybe he was buying an item and that really hurts him for an arcane build, since he did go for this meme hammer. The Darkseer has Crimson Guard ready, going for a side of ice as they do find our boy Ursa here. Looks like he was not able to enrage, finally goes for it, but it is not enough. He will die. Had time to pop the magic one, but never used the spell, and that is a dead Crystallizer. Gonna get a good vacuum with the center stop as Magic was now forced to pop his BKB for this. They will get a good splitter onto March with the Static Storm. Is it enough damage with the Surge? It might not be, and even with the Glimpse, not only they find a way to save March, they're going to lose the poor Sonico. Oh no, they even commit the Stone Gaze. They're spending so many resources here. J.STORM might be able to find this tower. They do have Ghost Ram available, but here zoning this man like he's a support. They don't want to buy back Crystallize, but they might be forced to do so. They will finally get in Netherlands onto the Leshrac, as the meme hammer is actually useless here. It could have been more useful to find a melee barracks. Chu will get a good split earth onto the Lifestealer. The split earth does not connect onto the Spike Carapace as Magic was trying to mitigate the damage, but he will find the first melee barracks. J.STORM with a clutch pickup onto that Ursa will be able to find it. Can they disengage with no problem? To glyph this in the wraparound from J.STORM. It is actually perfectly executed here. I'm not sure if NAVI knows about this. They will get a good scan, the Dire knows, but there you go. With the Surge and the Rage, they're going to obliterate Sonico, and they're going to get a Storm Hammer onto Shadow Fiend. A lot of damage with the BKB, but they will not hit the splitter of BKB onto Ryo with that Requiem of Souls. Oh no, he actually gets stopped by the Stone Gaze. It looks like Crystallize is trying to get on top of him. He doesn't get a bash. In fact, he doesn't have a basher. Magical doesn't have any mana, then therefore actually zoning Magical out. Can they find a Shadow Fiend? They will, but they will also lose the Medusa in the process. Blizzard trying to get out. He's going to be taken down. Crystallize will be able to TP out though. So they trade 3 heroes for 2. That's actually not a terrible fight for Navi. They do it relatively fast, but not that fast. There's no Medallion or Minus Armor Fear. They're gonna get that. Oh, the Impale. Nice splitter though. Connects onto Fear. He didn't have the Spike Carapace, and now they're chasing Blitz even with the Warcry. He is just a freaking creep when they're fighting Mu, and he will die. So this is 2 dead heroes on the side of Navi. The Leshrac does have buyback, but he doesn't have any items but the Aetherlands, and they even commit nice Aetherland Split Earth as they do surge our boy Lifestealer here. They will get the Warcry onto Chu, and even okay, looks like Mu will finally give up. He is but they're gonna glimpse him back. Do they have a way? Oh, he infests the Lifestealer, the Shadow Fiend. Very nice play by Mu there as they do pop the Crimson Guard, and once again Mu wants to find that support. They will get the Storm Hammer onto him. Look at that vacuum with the Warstorm as they do get a good Stone Gaze. They're gonna stun the Shadow Fiend. He was not able to do much as they find a kill onto the Darkseer, but the Sonico Disruptor is already dead. They keep on chasing. The Lifestealer will find 2. That's double kill for Mu as they do group up for the tower here. They are trying their best, and it looks like it is time for NAVI to defend once again. They are looking for that Spike Carapace. They will get Impale Blitzy with the stun, and Crystallize is gonna jump forward with the Enrage. They will find the kill on him as the Crystallize is forced out. So much damage because of the Maledict and the Death Ward. He's trying to turn it around. He will buy back as they do try to disengage on the side of J.STORM. Very good glimpse with the Splitter. They might be able to find Mu before the Cheese, and they actually do that as they chase March. Looks like he will also die. The Cheese was already consumed, by the way. And is this... Oh, Shadow Fiend will be able to blink out. The poor Witch Doctor, though, will be chased down. The Maledict is here, and that's gonna be a dead March. Now Dire will commit a scan. They know that there's a Darkseer here. He's trying to split push the wave with his Satyr. Can he TP out? Crystallize is looking. Can he get the bash? He gets a first hit bash. And for Rev, he's gonna be forced out with the Crimson Guard, but they have the Glimpse. He's gonna go back. The Thunder Strike, even Vision. The Storm Hammer is there, and even with the wall, Navi somehow is actually coming back into this game. If we check the... Oh no, Magic is gonna get a lot of damage. There you go. They're gonna get the Impale with the Meme Hammer. Medusa. Can she dodge? No, she's not gonna be able to BKB as they keep on fighting Fear. Or very low Blitz. He does jump up finally. The BKB onto Magical. He didn't take that much damage, even though they hit the Impale as well as that Meme Hammer here. They will disengage with Rev as our boy March will be split up. They will get Crystallized to do damage to Bio here because he's taking so much damage finally. The Rage is gonna be popped up and he's going to disengage a lot of damage here. Chu will get stunned by the Spike Carapace, and he's also going to fall 2 heroes dead on the side of Navi. They're gonna buy back the Witch Doctor as they do try to fight, but there's no shrines for that TP as Magical finds another kill, double kill, but he has absolutely no mana. He goes back to full mana because of the Mystics. Can he get out of the Meme Hammer? No! He's Manta dodging. He's going to get a triple kill, but he does get taken down. The Manta dodge of the Meme Hammer was perfect, but even still, Navi was not able to take this fight. I mean, in this scenario, I think it would be better for them to buy back, right? Because if you're gonna have to buy back anyways, look at this. They're already hitting your... I mean, they're gonna have to buy back. There's absolutely no way. The buyback from Magical finally gets committed. They do have Ice Armor on the left center as well. The AoE Surge just making them look like freaking crackheads as Magical deals as much damage as possible. We're gonna get the Maledict onto the Medusa here, zoning the Witch Doctor out. Finally, the Mystic Saint's gonna be there with the wall. A lot of damage. BKB onto Magical. He has that level 25 talent. He has a lot of mana. They're gonna disengage with the Glimmer Cape as they try to stop Moo, but he's way too tanky. Blitzing with the Storm Hammer. It's going to hit onto 2 with the Static Storm. There is BKB available for Bryo, so he's going to disengage with the Requiem of Souls as they do find a kill onto Darkseer and the Witch Doctor. Can they stop Bryo? There's going to be a glimpse eventually, but the Raze is just zoning the entirety of Navi out as they cannot glimpse either of the J.STORM heroes. Oh, you know, a rep round. And I don't even think they have a smoke on the side of J.STORM. So there you go. It is time for them to start hitting that tower. And they do it so fast. They have the AC as well as the talent of Necromancer reducing armor. They will pop the orb right there. You go. That's a stun on Genix Assassin. No time to pop his freaking Spike Carapace. He will get big glitch back. They will try and get the kill and they will get it. But a lot of commitment on the side of Navi. Look at that wall with the refresher, the double wall. As the Medusa is forced to BKB, the Stone Gaze is there. Nice tip on Triple Rev. Moo is very pleased with what he was able to achieve here. Double buybacks on the side of Navi as they keep on pushing the open wounds from downtown. They're gonna blink on with Crystallize. A lot of damage. Can they actually find a Witch Doctor? It looks like they will, but this is a dead Ursa. Crystallize has no buyback as Sonico also gets taken down. This is looking like a very dire situation. The Master is here, says Moo, as they will find 2. That's an ultra kill when the GG flies out. Navi's out of the tournament. Oh boy. All right, so you know this was looking kind of good.